See, I don't know you at all, but I'm bout it if you bout it.
Alright guys, so Malik,
stop judging me. This is what I go through to get y'all good videos out here. I'm trying to get Wi-Fi so that way I can check on some of the video.
who uses their laptop in a car?
Cops do it all the time.
Yeah, but there's okay? there's like mounted in the middle.
I can't afford that. We're making it work out here. Team Black House on a budget.
Team Black over here. You should pull over. This is a hazard.
What?
This is a hazard. You should definitely pull over.
Alright, I owe you guys an explanation. As you guys can tell, I broke my G37 Drifting. At least that's what the title says. That is true. There's a little bit of clickbait in there. It's not as extra as I'm sure the thumbnail that I'm going to pick makes it sound. But it definitely wasn't a great time drifting this time around. I love drifting this car, as the passenger in my seat can tell you. I definitely loved having my fair share of fun in the G. So I was drifting 2 nights ago with a friend of mine, Vanessa. She was in the passenger seat. She's never been drifting ever, so she wanted to see what drifting was like, and I wanted to show her. So being a guy, I drifted, and I guess I knew from prior that my tires were running low on air, they weren't too high up on air pressure, because Seth pointed it out to me one day, and I went checked and it was super low. Wasn't sure why, and I figured there was something like a hole or a slight leak. But when I went drifting, I checked the tires before I went, and it didn't look that bad to where what happened, to where I would have ever thought that what happened would happen. But basically, I rounded a corner, and instead of correcting the oversteer, I let it go all the way through and powered through it to come all around full 360 and just come out of the apex. But pretty much the car got to maybe here and then gave up. It just stopped right around that point, just because, I guess because of how low the tire pressure was, it kind of forced the tire to start to crunch back into the wheel, so it wasn't properly, and the car started to ride on the wheel itself, the rim itself, for a while there. So obviously wasn't good for my car, wasn't good for the tires, wasn't good for anything that night. So that night, at I want to say it was 11 o'clock in the morning, or 11 o'clock at night, super late, but we went, and they pretty much, I guess y'all learned how to change a tire. I don't know if y'all knew how, but yeah, so I had to change the tire last minute and just put on my spare, which I never really looked at the spare on this car. I knew I had one, but I never looked to see what rim was on it. And the spare on this car is somewhat dope.
Fresh.
It's gloss black,
it's
somewhat clean. But anyways, long story short, I was drifting, effed up my wheel. So now I want to see if the wheel on this side of the car is any better than the wheel on that side of the car, due to the fact that whenever I go drifting, normally I initiate on that side. So I'm thinking that that wheel may have been more worn than the other. So coming pretty soon here, I have to order new wheels for the rear of the Infiniti. So I want to see if I need to reorder both, or if I can get away with just ordering one, due to the fact that whenever I'm drifting, that side is the one that gets the most abuse. So whenever we get to the spot, I'm going to check that out, take off the tire, see what we're working with, and then show you guys the damage from the other wheel. So, see you guys when we get there.
You got a lot of stuff in your trunk.
I do, because I have no reasons. I don't know why.
It just happens.
It just happens. I buy an insane amount of stuff to clean my car, and from doing that, it ends up all just sitting back here. So most of the stuff is stuff to clean my car. Other stuff is just, if I go to the gym, I keep a change of clothes back here and shit like that.
Understandable. If you like cars, you gotta have a lot of stuff to keep it up, right?
Alright, so to show the vlog what happened, basically, I got screwed. Pun intended. Pun intended. So pretty much, I guess one day I was driving and I caught this nail, but come around here so that way they can see what happened with the rim.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So pretty much, while I was drifting, majority of the energy was going towards this. So I guess it pulled it back some and took it off of where it was supposed to go. So if I was turning, it kind of rode on the rim a bit. So obviously, no bueno. And as you can see, there's no air in here. So pretty much, I'm gonna check the other tire. You could also see the tread wear is super bad on it. so I would have had to change the tire pretty soon anyways. So I'm going to check, not this tire, this is the spare, but I'm going to check that tire.
You want to show them the spare real quick?
I will show them the spare, but after this clip.
After, okay.
After this clip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, cameraman can be overzealous out here. But yeah, so I'm going to check this tire and see if the tread wear is as bad as this one. Hopefully the tread wear isn't that bad, and if that's the case, then I'm going to keep this tire and then get another rear tire for that wheel that looks the same as this, so that way they blend, and then everything should work out. Worst case scenario, that one's just as bald as this one, and I need to get 2 new tires for the G, and then that takes money away from mods. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep.
Now, as overzealous cameraman just pointed out, wheel on the other side. The spare.
That's a spare.
Like, on the car is pretty dope. Not a lot. For a spare, it's pretty nice. Like, obviously, I would never drive anywhere with it, but I mean, for a spare, I'm used to seeing spares look terrible, just a black circle. For a spare, it's pretty nice. I can't complain about that. But I need to hurry up and get my normal wheels back, because go ahead and show them under.
Look how thin this tire is.
Yeah. Versus
oh God.
So I used to think that my stock tires were thin. I used to think this was too thin. Compared to that, this is like a freaking monster. So I want to be able to hook again, and I want to be able to put the power back to the wheels again, which I can't do on that current setup. So let's fix that.
See, I don't know you at all, but I'm bout it if you bout it.
So, world's shortest time lapse. I'm gonna show you guys in a second, but I just got up under the wheel, and I don't really need to take this off to figure out the fact that it's bald. So yeah, this one's just as bad as the other one. Let me see the tripod. Alright. So yeah, y'all can see both rear wheels are pretty much bald. So either way, I would have needed to replace and get new ones pretty soon. So I guess that just sped up the process. I maybe had a little bit more out of these before I had to swap them out, or at least I could use it for drifting or something like that. But it's looking like this one's just as bad as the other one. So at this point, it's just to go to Firestone and pretty much have them let me know how much it's going to cost for a new one, and then I'll tell you whatever that price is, because I already know it's not going to be cheap, because this is a G37. The tires for this car is ridiculously priced. So yeah, not happy about it.
Alright, so we're going, Malik.
Alright, so as y'all saw in the last clip, both tires are bald, so there's no point in me taking off the tire just to show you guys that they're bald. You guys can see that from the clip that I showed you a second ago. So because of this, I'm now on my way to Firestone. It's really not far from here. It's right down the street. So I'm gonna try to finesse the system, because like I said, I found out about this a couple days ago. When I found out about it, I checked the price of new tires on Set's computer, and I kind of already knew what the price was. It's like, it's gonna be anywhere between 109 to 220, because obviously tires in the Infinity are stupid expensive. Right now I have performance tires at home if I'm looking for that, but right now I'm just trying to get normal tires, everyday, daily driven, you know, regular tires for this car. So I'm gonna run over to Firestone right now and try to see if I can use a screenshot from Firestone's website that said 102 and try to get the tires that I need for that price.
Damn, it's bumpy road.
I understand. I'm sorry guys, pretty bumpy. But yeah, pretty much I'm gonna try to see if I can get the tires that I need for 102 versus paying 120 a piece, which drive the price up to 240. So I'm trying to buy new NMDs thanks to this guy right here.
My bad. That's
unfortunately turning me into a sneakerhead. So if I'm gonna do that, then I need to save money on these damn tires. So let's go see if we can make that happen. God.
See you guys there.
Damn. See you guys there. Alright guys, just left Firestone, and unfortunately didn't get good news. Didn't get good news at all. The tires that I was talking to you guys about before that I found online for $103.99, Firestone just said that those aren't available anymore, and if the ones that they pulled up on their system with $126, which would be accurate because that's the price that they changed it to online. The picture that I had was of 2 days prior when I checked it on Seb's computer. So pretty much the cheapest tire that they can get for me right now is the Firehawks. So those are $150, plus I know nothing about that tire and what type of a tire it is, so I'll have to go ahead and check those out, check out reviews, and just see if it's a good tire for me to get online. So I'll see you guys whenever we get to whatever we're doing next. Alright, so it's the next night. I'm editing the video, which will be up on Saturday. So basically, as you guys know, Firestone situation didn't work out. So I've done a little bit of online shopping just to see if there was a better tire than the Firehawks, just because there's not really great reviews on the tire. I found some on Tare's engines from Walmart.com. They're currently on rollback, so $81, and for tires for a performance car, that's insanely cheap. So I'm thinking I'm going to try out the cheap tire route for the first time and do a video on, is it really worth it to buy Pirelli P0s or some of the performance tires that we currently have on the market. So pretty much I'm going to go ahead, try these tires out. I'm going to be ordering them pretty soon here for the G. But I just wanted to thank you guys for watching. Videos on those tires and the G's update will be coming in the future. But most importantly, just thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all that you guys have done for the channel throughout this past week, helping me hit that 100 subscribers mark. And I just hope that we can keep growing and keep moving forward as a team. So thank you guys very much. Remember to like this video and share this video. I know every single YouTuber asks that of you guys, but it really does help the video itself grow and get out to different people. So please like and share. Comment down below. Let me know anything that you guys would like to let me know from a G perspective. If you guys think I should get different tires or any advice on the video. And just please subscribe. Promise there'll be new content rolling around the corner pretty soon here. Wednesday, expect another new vlog. And I just hope that you guys are enjoying the content, because I promise you I'm enjoying making it. Thank you very much. See you guys in the next video. Peace.
I can fly.